Hello Libra, how's it going? Let's pull some cards for you for the week ahead. I went ahead and pulled an overall theme for the card, overall theme for the week for you. One card from this Mystical Shaman deck that I have that's beautiful. This is pretty, the printing on this card, the image on this card is dark, so I'm hoping that you can see it. But you got the Jaguar for the week ahead, Libra. And what this tells me is two things, okay? So a jaguar is stealthy and courageous and powerful and cunning and unafraid, fearless. Jaguars are, I don't know if there's any animal that preys on a jaguar. If they're, I think they are the hunters in the jungle. I don't think there's anything that hunts a jaguar. So they have this courage about them, this sense of adventure. They go where they want. They do what they want. So for some of you, Libra, that's the energy that you're going to be embracing this week. You are unafraid, fearless, ready to explore, open for adventure, ready to move forward. You're not reckless, right? I mean, you're very aware and cautious, but you are ready to maybe move out of your comfort zone, do things that you aren't usually ready to do. For others of you, this Jaguar energy is talking about kind of coming out of the darkness, releasing negativity, getting rid of fears that have held you back, and kind of pouncing, moving forward, saying, I'm cutting this negativity, this darkness that's been following me around, I'm cutting it out, and I'm moving forward. So take it as it resonates for you, Libra, depending on which energy you find yourself in this week. But beautiful card, really powerful, beautiful card for the energy for the week for you, Libra. So I'm going to put that card right there. Let's pull some tarot. We're going to pull some cards for the week ahead. I'm just going to look at the week ahead. We're going to look at, what you need to be aware of in the week ahead, what your best course of action is for the week ahead, and then, what you can expect at the weekend should you continue along the path that you're on now, or just do a quick little, a small spread, and then we'll pull some clarifiers. Okay, so feel free to fast forward if you don't want to watch me pull the cards, but I'll pull one line first with this Thoth deck, and then I'll pull clarifiers depending on what cards call to us. Okay, so this is for Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. What does the week ahead have in store for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. What do you have? What does the week have ahead for Libra? What does Libra need to be aware of this week? Thank you, Spirit. What does Libra need to be aware of this week? What should Libra be doing this week? What's Libra's best course of action this week? And how will things turn out by the end of the week for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. How will things turn out at the end of the week for Libra? Okay, so we have the Five of Swords, the Princess of Discs, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, Libra, we'll pull some clarifiers in a minute, but it looks like you've got some kind of inner conflict happening this week. Thinking negative thoughts, conflict with others, kind of competition happening for you this week. What you need to keep in mind is that you've got the Princess of Discs in the what to be aware of position. So you're still learning, you're still gathering information. It's important that you understand that you don't have all the facts yet, and that perhaps studying, going back to school, doing, learning more about your situation will help improve that conflict that you're feeling in the beginning of the week. It's important that you approach things from a win-win situation this week. You have the Six of Wands, which is a victory card. And in this deck, the Six of Wands is very much a card of self-esteem, right? And so you don't want to be arrogant, but you want to be confident in your abilities this week, okay? It's very important that you show confidence and don't be arrogant, but when you speak, know that you have authority, that you are competent, and that you know what to do. You end the week with a Queen of Cups energies, very loving, psychic, dreamy kind of energy. So I'm wondering if you're going to kind of ignore this conflict that's going on, if you're just going to kind of turn a blind eye to it. But let's see. Let's get some clarifiers and see where we're at. Let's look at this in terms of, let's look at these cards in terms of career. What's going on with Libra in terms of career? So we have the Six of Coins, clarifying that Five of Swords. We also have, these cards came out. So we have the Six of Coins, the Queen of Coins, and the Seven of Coins, clarifying this Five of Swords energy that you have going on as your overall theme for the week. So it looks like there's some kind of competition. I don't want to say competition, but there's definitely some kind of balance that's off between you and someone else in work, in your career. It looks like it's a female, maybe your boss or somebody that has authority over you in some way at work. What you need to be aware of is that you need to keep things, looking at things from a long perspective, right? So this week you're going to plant the seeds, you're going to start to figure out a plan, way to bring things together. This is not horrible conflict, this Five of Swords, but it is conflict. So it's important for you, and we have this clarifies with what to do. It's important that you keep in mind as you maneuver through the week, Libra, that you should look for win-win solutions as you move forward in career and work job situations. So when you're negotiating or when you're talking to your boss, that you present things from a win-win standpoint, so that you kind of take your boss's point of view in mind, and you try to work around it so that everybody is happy. Okay, let's look at clarify that Princess of Discs for Libra, please, in terms of career. Let's clarify this Princess of Discs, please. The Star. Okay, so this is going to be healing after this conflict. This is definitely not a big conflict, but there is some kind of conflict coming your way. It's going to be important for you to take the lead in creating harmony. And I think it is going to be with somebody in authority, kind of like it's definitely going to be with a female energy at work, maybe your boss, maybe another coworker. Yeah, the Knight of Discs, clarifying that Princess of Discs. So a lot of disc energy here, a lot of solid solutions and healing, and planning. So this is going to go with that the seven of coins that we had here, the seven of discs, and that the Prince of Discs here. So nothing's going to be, solved overnight, but it's kind of going to be up to you to come up with a plan on how you're going to move forward and how you're going to keep things going. Let's look at the Six of Wands for Libra. Let's clarify that Six of Wands in career, work issues. The Two of Discs, so things are changing. Also, there's probably a lot of juggling. You probably have a lot on your plate right now. Let's get another clarifier on that Six of Wands. Clarifying the Six of Wands career for Libra, please. And the Moon. So things aren't really quite as you think they are. It's important that you keep flexible this week. So keep your confidence. So we've got the Moon and the Two of Coins clarifying the Six of Wands for career issues this week. So it's important that you move forward with a sense of confidence, strength, no fear. The Jaguar doesn't have fear, no fear. But just be aware that you're not being told everything. You're not privy to all the information. So it's important that you're going to kind of keep your options open and just be ready to pivot, okay, on new information. If you get new information, be ready to act on it. Okay, let's see at weekend. What do we have at the weekend with the Queen of Cups? Please clarify Queen of Cups for Libra, the end of the week. What's with the Queen of Cups, the end of the week for Libra? Queen of Swords. So this is clear thinking. This is seeing beyond the masks that people put up. This is seeing deeper into the situation than what is being shown on the surface. And that's clarifying that Moon there. That's talking that you aren't really being shown everything. Let's get another clarifier on that Queen of Cups and Fortune. So things are going to change for you at work. You just keep a clear head. The situation, you're going to be able to move forward from the situation successfully. Just keep your attitude positive at work. Know that you're not being told everything. You will get some more information. Let's see, one more clarifier on that Queen of Cups at the end of the week. Queen of Cups, clarifier, yeah, Ten of Discs. So things are going to work out well for you by the end of the week, Libra. In work situation, everything will kind of straighten itself out. Just approach everything from that Six of Wands, that win-win situation. Know that you're still gathering information. You can solve this conflict that you have. It's going to be important that you be creative at the end of the week and approach everything with a sense of magnanimity. I love that word, even though I can never pronounce it. Magnanimity. I always say it wrong. Anyway, you're going to be that Queen of Cups, loving energy, supportive of others, and that is the energy that you will portray, right? That you're going to, when you talk to other people, you're going to be confident but supportive. However, it's important that you keep your wits about you and see beyond the surface of what's being presented to you. Okay, Libra, let's take a look at a little bit of relationship issues. Let's see what's happening for you this week, Libra, with love and relationship issues. I like how that career is focusing with the Jaguar. This is time for you to kind of understand that you are a leader and that you can move forward. It's kind of interesting. That's kind of the Queen of Swords goes with that stealthy Jaguar energy to see through the dark, help you like pierce through the veil of fog that might be surrounding you at work to gain clarity. So that's pretty interesting. I like that. Okay, what does Libra have in store for relationships this week? Okay, let's get the week ahead in relationships, please, for Libra. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so we have the Emperor. Okay, so this is the father figure, husband perhaps, a long-term relationship, boyfriend, partner, very strong energy, maybe in conflict with the person that you're in a relationship with. That Five of Swords, you may have had some kind of fight with a very headstrong person. Let's get another clarifier on that Emperor, please, for Libra. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Moon, again, a little bit of confusion. So things aren't as you see in this conflict. You're kind of jumping to conclusions, I think, with whatever is causing you conflict in the beginning of the week. It's going to be important for you to keep a clear head. Let's get a clarifier on what to be aware of this week for Libra in romance and relationships. The Five of Cups, you're feeling kind of sad and disappointed about something. This conflict is causing you a little bit of disappointment with your partner or whoever you're in a relationship right now, or whoever you're trying to be in a relationship with. Let's get another clarifier on that. Five of Cups, please, in relationships. Why the Five of Cups, Spirit? Why the Five of Cups for Libra? The Lovers, a choice. Okay, one more. Why the Five of Cups? Why the Lovers? Why the Lovers and the Five of Cups? The Eight of Cups. Okay, so I'm kind of getting here in this situation with the clarifying that Princess of Pentacles and the Lovers and the Eight of Cups and disappointment. I'm thinking that we may be looking at a third-party situation here. I hate using that term, but let's get a clarify. Let's keep moving on before I decide on that. What should Libra be aware of this week in terms of romance? Wheel of Fortune. Why the Wheel of Fortune? What should Libra be aware of? I mean, what should Libra do this week? What's Libra's advice in romance? And again, the six, I love it when we keep getting the same clarifiers, same cards clarifying the cards. Six of Wands. Okay, and how does a week end for Libra? We'll pull some more clarifiers. How does a week end for Libra in romance? The Two of Wands. Okay, definitely choices here. Let's get another clarifier on that. For Libra in romance. And the Seven of Pentacles again. Okay, so let me pull these cards out here. Okay, so Libra. We've got a little bit of conflict happening for you. You're heading up this week in your relationships with, you're coming up against somebody that's really headstrong. And you're not being shown the entire picture. So this is working the same way for you in romance as it is kind of in your career. I think that you're going to choose to leave this person, leave this situation, whoever you're dating. It's, you know, I'm not getting like this is a long-term relationship. I'm getting this is just somebody that you've been dating, Libra. And I think that person has been is in a relationship with somebody else, quite frankly. That Princess of Discs card lots of times comes up for people that I've read for when the person they're dating is dating somebody else. That person usually comes up as a Princess of Discs. And with the Lovers here, which is a choice, and the Five of Cups and disappointment, and the Eight of Cups, which is moving on, which is choosing to move on, I think that you're going to, if you don't directly find out that the person that you're interested in is having a relationship with somebody else, I think you're instinctively going to know it and you're going to move on. Your advice is to move on, right? The Wheel of Fortune, keep moving, and the Six of Wands, because something much better is coming for you. Probably pretty soon. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning. So we're getting rid of that. We're cutting out the negativity, and that goes with our Jaguar. Dark energy that I was saying, for some of you, this is coming out of the darkness, out of confusion, cutting out which is not working for you, so that you can spring forward quickly in victory, basically. So you need to just get your self-confidence together and move forward. By the end of the week, we have loving energy coming into you. We've got the Queen of Cups, and then it was this way actually, the Two of Wands and the Seven of Discs, which is, in this deck, the Seven of Discs is a planning card. So it's sowing your seeds right now. So this is, you making a choice to move on. So kind of setting your intentions for what you do want in a relationship. The Two of Wands for me oftentimes is a card of like reaching through spirit, deciding what you want, and then bringing it down to earth. So that's that Two of energy, like as above, so below energy. So you're going to start with that Queen of Cups. You're going to be in a more meditative, open, manifesting, dreaming kind of energy, so that you can start really thinking about what it is that you want in a relationship and planning for it so that you can bring it forward. You can start planting the seeds now, bringing it forward for you in the near future. I don't see it. I see that as being really, really positive turn of events for you, Libra, right now. So while there's nothing like earth-shatteringly romantic going on for you right now, I think that's okay. I think this is a time where you gather your strength, and you just focus on self-confidence. You have the self-confidence to move forward and to attract to you what you want. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune again. So things are really shifting for you. They're going to shift for you, Libra, romantically. It's up to you to make that move, to move forward and to make that happen for yourself, because you're definitely, you can definitely shift the energies for yourself in terms of romance pretty quickly. All right, let's see. Why don't we pull, Libra, for you, Goddess Oracle card, kind of to like sum things up for you, kind of like leaving like a message to end this reading with. What goodbye message, what like parting ways message, Spirit, do you have for Libra as Libra navigates the week ahead? Thank you, Spirit. What parting words do you have for Libra for this week? Okay, so you got Nematona, sacred space. Okay, wow. All right, Libra, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So that's what we were talking about here at the end of your spread for romance and relationships. This is a time when you're going to be reaching up to the heavens in a way. You connect with the divine. That was that Two of Wands card that we were talking about earlier. It's really time for you to really dig deep, connect with the divine, look into what it is that you want to create for yourself in the future, because the other card you have is Leap of Faith. Take a risk Take a risk, just like the jaguar takes risks. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. It's a beautiful spread, Libra. So now's the time. Now's this time where you're. It's important for you to really search inside yourself and connect and decide what it is that you want to bring into reality for yourself, because once you decide that, just like the jaguar, you can pounce, you can make it happen for yourself. You have the power and the strength. You are, the top of the food chain, basically. You can make it happen for yourself. I love it. It's a really nice spread for you, Libra. Okay, I hope you found this helpful. And if you did, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think. I'm going to keep doing these. I'm going to try to do these every week. And the energies should last for about, a week to 2 weeks, depending on what time of the week, I do the spread. And that's it. That's all I got for you, Libra. I will see you next time. Be well.